Hi everybody, I'm Ben, Army's Education Coordinator, and today we're going to talk about one of my all-time favorite musicians, the Man in Black, Johnny Cash, and his song, I Walk the Line. To tell the whole story of this song, we need to go back to the early 1950s, when Johnny Cash was serving in the Air Force. Johnny had an old reel-to-reel tape recorder that he would use when recording songs he was writing. One day, he discovered a couple of his friends had borrowed his tape recorder, and when he got it back, he heard this strange organ-like sound. What had happened was that his friends recorded guitar runs on it, but they had accidentally recorded it backwards. So, Johnny would have heard something that sounded kind of like this. This guitar part stuck with Johnny for a long time afterwards, until 1956, when he was backstage at a show, and he was inspired to write lyrics about his then newly married wife and his devotion for her. Johnny said, "The lyrics came as fast as I could write. In 20 minutes I had it finished." When he took the song to Sun Studios to record it, he originally intended for it to be a slower ballad type song, but producer Sam Phillips convinced him that it was better fast. However, if they were going to do a fast version, Johnny wanted to have a driving drum beat behind it. But the band at the time was Johnny Cash and the Tennessee Two. That's Johnny Cash with an acoustic guitar, Luther Perkins on electric guitar, and Marshall Grant on upright bass. That means if you're doing the math at home, there's no drummer. That means to get this sound, Johnny was going to have to improvise a little bit. What Johnny ended up doing was taking a piece of paper and sliding it under the strings of his guitar, in between his strings, just like this. What this would do is when he muted his guitar with his hand and strummed, it would sound kind of like a snare drum. With a little studio magic, no one was going to tell the difference. I Walk the Line would become Johnny Cash's first #1 hit and help launch him into the rafters of American popular music. It's now featured in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame exhibit for the 500 songs that helped shape rock and roll, and it's listed at #1 on Rolling Stone's list of the 100 greatest country songs of all time. Like Johnny Cash needing to improvise to get a drum sound on I Walk the Line, sometimes we need to be a little creative to come up with solutions to problems we may face. There's an answer to everything out there if you're willing to work hard enough. Thanks for watching.